What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Edge of Eternities standard video. And today we are going to have a look at Orzhov Lifegain. Now, I have always been a fan of Orzhov Lifegain. I've always been a fan of the Bloomburrow Bats. I thought this has been a strong deck, but maybe it wasn't really necessarily positioned well in the format, and it was kind of like missing some key pieces. And since Edge of Eternities and rotations, I really feel like this deck is stronger than ever right now, because it didn't really lose anything with rotation and gained a lot from Edge of Eternities. Most importantly, it gained Ashlizzlle Guided by Light. This is a 3-mana 3/3 creature. Whenever Ashlizzlle or another creature or artifact you control enters, you gain 1 life. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if you gain 3 or more life this turn, and it's got a warp cost of 1 white. I mean, you can guess how incredibly powerful this card is in a deck like this. Orzhov Lifegain kind of struggled with card advantage, and now we have not only a Soul Sister-like creature that also rewards you for gaining 3 life and kind of like solves the problem of running out of cards that you might face when you're playing a Lifegain deck. So that is truly one of the best upgrades in my eyes that Lifegain could ever get. Basically the ultimate payoff and also an engine in one. And there's another new card that I still really like in this. I have a couple of brews with this card, and there's more coming up in like the next couple of videos. But this card right here is the truth. Edge of Acolyte, 4-mana 4/4 with lifelink, so that works really nice in a deck like this. Whenever one or more creatures you control do combat damage to a player, you draw a card, lose 1 life. Perfect, right? Like a little bit of card advantage. You don't really mind the life loss. And then you have that Void ability. So at the beginning of your end step, if a non-land permanent left the battlefield this turn or a spell is warped this turn, create a 2/2 colorless robot artifact creature token. So I really like this card in this type of deck, because if you end up making that little robot after you just swing, your opponent blocks something, you remove something, or you find a way to warp something in play, so you get a Void trigger, you get a 2/2 robot that gets all these triggers going in a deck like this, because that's kind of what these Lifegain decks are about. You have a lot of these like Soul Sister effects that, when a creature enters, you gain 1 life, and that like pumps up all your other creatures. So you have classic cards like Case of the Uneaten Feast and Hinterland Sanctifier. Both these cards will give you 1 life when a creature enters the battlefield. Of course, we have the new Ashlizzlle that has the same text. When a creature enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. So the robot token that you can create, which is kind of like an engine with the Edge of Acolyte, can really just get all these triggers going and can make your board stronger and stronger. And of course, in this deck list, I've always been a really big fan of Starscape Clerics in a deck like this. It's a 2-mana 2/1. This creature can block, and whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life, and you have an offspring cost of 3. I feel like once you get to offspringing this card in a deck like this, you just win the game. Sometimes you're in situations where you top deck Starscape Cleric, you have enough ways like to gain 1 life on the when a creature enters on the battlefield, and all of a sudden this Starscape Cleric deals like 20 damage to your opponent with the offspring effect, which is incredible. So I always recommend playing something like this in my Lifegain decks. But of course, we're also still playing the classic cards. Amalia's in here, and then the bat package. Of course, Starscape Cleric is a bat, but also the classic Essence Channeler and Zoraline's Essence Channeler is a card that grows with a 1/1 counter on it whenever you gain life, and when it dies, you put its counters on target creature you control, which Amalia makes a great target for that. And as long as you've lost life this turn, this creature has flying and vigilance. That's where Starting Town comes in play. You can use Starting Town now to be able to take damage on your turn, so this thing gets flying and vigilance. Before rotation, it was the Painlands, but you know, those are rotated out. So Starting Town is kind of like the new card to be running here. But also the Orzhov mana is incredible. Concealed Courtyard with the fast land. Godless Shrine is a shock land. I mean, that's awesome. You can also use the shock land to be able to give your Essence Channeler flying and vigilance. So that's been really sweet as well. I'm still playing Aerith as well in this deck list, because I just think it's another great like payoff for Lifegain, and can also just turn into a massive lifelink creature. But also there is a presence of legendary creatures in this deck list in the form of Amalia, Zoraline, and Ashlizzlle. And the Aerith has that like death effect that could put the counters on other legendary creatures as well, which I'm a pretty big fan of. And yeah, that's kind of what we're working with here. The Lunar Convocation, still a very powerful card, 100% believe in that, but I put it into the sideboard in matchups where, you know, we need a bit more card draw, slower matchups where you need another engine on the battlefield, or like a lot of interaction. I bring it in against Esper Bounce as well. Yeah, that card is still really good, but finds its place in the sideboard right now, with Ashlizzlle being in the main also, for those people that are Lunar Convocation believers like I am. But yeah, that's kind of what we're working with. Like I said, the deck has been incredible for me. This is my untapped record here with the deck list. 10-3, 77% win rate. At some point I was 9-1 with the deck, but all the way up to Diamond 1 with this. So hoping to get Mythic with it later on stream. But yeah, honestly, Orzhov Lifegain is just incredible right now. So I figured, let me share the deck list with you guys. And yeah, let's dive right into the gameplay right now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you think about Orzhov Lifegain in Standard. As you can tell, I'm a pretty big fan, so let's get started. I mean, life may be gained, maybe. Maybe gained. As long as DJ Bubs is playing, I'm staying. That's right. That's right. One day I have to just buy like an IRL goldfish costume and give you guys the real DJ Bubbles. One day. Should she's live? Yeah, sure am. Sure am. Okay, Amalia. Are there like goldfish costumes? I mean, I'm sure there are. Holy shit, gas. Oh my god, these are kind of fire. Oh, hell no. Immediately you play against Bounce. It's so fucking Jover. Holy shit. It's so Jover. Wait, why is this one looking really sad, y'all? Why is this one looking like real sad? Oh. Damn. What's going through his mind? What's happening? Nah, I even knew. You may just have to get lost as momentum breaker so they don't pick it up and replay it. Jesus Christ, this is bad, y'all. Yikes. Remember when we flooded out? I didn't change the lands though. Some of these goldfish costumes are really cute, I'm not gonna lie. I do not know what they're playing. I have no idea. Pixie still. Pick up the warped things, I guess. So they can warp it again. What the hell, sure. I mean, I'm just in big trouble, y'all. Nope. And what are we doing with that? I think it's just GG's, but... to be determined. Just got the diamond. Nice. I think this may just be over. Yeah. Okay. That was bad. It's really, really not great. The Void consumes my deck. Emergency playlist. Let's go Fortress. You know what causes a white bar on the top of the sideboarding sometimes? No clue. Arena being a flawless program. That may be it. Alright, so I got Sanctifier and Case. Please don't remove anything right now. Let me live. Yeah, we're like high-key going to lose every single thing we ever play, probably. Tough. Just gonna pick Pixie, pick a momentum breaker, replay it. Oh fuck, send it first. That's a bad sign. Power 4 or greater? It's power. Okay, Amalia, I need you to give us an untapped land, kinda. Diva? No. Diva? Well, time to get run over. Here we go. Dixie. This is Seam Rip. Have I ever had the Amalia explosion? I've had it before. Yeah, I've had it before. Not in Pioneer. Dunno, guys. Dunno. Need some starting towns up in here. Ain't no way. They get rid of Cosmogram? I guess because they're trying to, like... They're probably gonna wipe every creature I have now, right? Yo, Miz, thank you for the sub. Maybe not. It's just Amalia. It's Amalia's world and we're living in it. Okay, so Ellie goes kind of hard here because if the opponent chumps, then we get a robot, which is kind of fire. Yes, sexy, confident. Oh no. Okay. Hey, look at Ellie. That's our hero. Oh god, how much card draw? The synergy though? Do I just commit? Yeah. I'm gonna commit. Offspring 3? We're doing it. Here we go. Okay, please no more mana. Look in Amalia. That's not bad, honestly. Would I be down to trade Ellie with these? Nah, I don't think so. Ellie's just going to give us a bunch of robots going forward. The robots all trigger the Starsclave Clerics. Okay. Betty lineup. Okay, the third Enduring Innocence. Oh my god, are we good? What the hell? The third? What is this sussy play? What is this? I was gonna say, is it split up? Bruh. Nah, split up, I fear. Amalia, you need to grow. Eva, like... Amalia fucking dropping the ball here like crazy, bro. How dare you, girl. Amalia. Scam artist. What did she do? Scammed and bamboozled. A nightmare. At least you won't miss a land drop. Yeah, right. Two fortress attacks kill? Well, yeah, one fortress attack, like fortress attack would have done it normally, right? Oh, we're just checking out some life gain here. It's 2 new cards from EOE. EOE. Ooh, E-E-A. Ooh, E-E-A. The 4th Innocence, yeah, right, like... It's okay, I think we have this. Get him, bats. Get him. Damn, Amalia's so determined to flop. Crazy that. Crazy, but yeah. Bubbles assemble the Vibe Squad. It's true. The gang is here. The gang's all here. Taking a land out on the draw because I can. So about those lands. So yeah, about those lands. God, if this was with 2 lands, I would have been really happy, I think, but... Amalia, no, yeah, Amalia after terrorizing Pioneer. Yup, that's right. Well, I wanted to set up Halia value. I'm determined to get there still. I'm doing it. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you do this, but I was gonna warp this diva. If you warp Halia, you can't discard her? Yes. That was a vibe. Nah, I wish. She's not that kind to me, I fear. I'm sure this gamer has many more ways to get rid of everything here. Amalia, stop. I mean, it's actually not bad. If she draws lands, we're out of Bandit's range. So, like, fine. You do you, diva. You do you. It's fine. It's fine. Pook, I guess. Leah draws us a card. I'll try it. Draw or gain 3 life. Draw a card. Gas? Gas? You know, like, it is what it is. At least it replaces itself, I guess. Bruh. Stop. I'm 23 lands. You can't do this. That's illegal. Okay, that's nice. That's payoff. Zorleen bringing back Halia is kind of insane though, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy. Love to see that, honestly. Bring back the goat. Very nice. Very nice. All the cases have trigger too. Alright, alright. I'm a bit sad about this. Like, we could absolutely be crushing this game right now. It's just the fact that we're drawing so many lands. But honestly, we're doing great. As long as Zorleen's not removed, they're gonna have such a terrible time. It's unreal. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm not mad at that. Sure, what the hell. At least Amalia grows. I'll pay 2. What do we bring back here? A bat? Do a little bit more damage for all the life we're gaining. Actually eating? We're like, we ate! That was such a great game. Wow. This is a risky one. I'm almost down to keep it to try, though. Is this opponent good? Like, why are we BMing the fuck out of me 1 second in? Bruh. Why would we be doing that? Okay. Don't be rude, bro. I'm gonna warp. I can draw a card off of it for free. I do love how warping kind of like helps you fix curving out sometimes. It's quite nice. Table's kind of awkward. Need some removal quickly, or this Hydra's gonna go crazy. May just be time for Ellie. Get him, Ellie. Need removal, Ellie. Ellie, please. Oh no. Imagine playing Mono Green Landfall and BMing like this. Like, okay. Freak. Fun night at Final Fantasy will be updated for EOE? I may, yeah, I may. Well, removal or bust or find a way to win out of nowhere, I guess. I'm not sure we have the technology. We may not. I think we can clutch this because it's just lacking traction. Tough. So close, you guys. Unreal. Wait, actually, wait. We may win. I think we win. I think Ellie gives us the win. Oh my god, Ellie slayed. Oh shit, Ellie. Whoa. Let's go. BMer hit hard. I was like, oh shit. Nah, Ellie did that. Oh shit. Oh shit. Wait, Ellie. Ellie. No way, dude. I was like, oh fuck, we're done. Like a few points, and then it was like, we make a fucking robot. That was another like 3 life gain triggers. More than that. Yeah, 3 life gain triggers. Holy shit. Let's go, Ellie. This card is actually insane. Like, actually insane. Okay, now somebody redeemed BM opponent. I guess we're gonna get evil then. We BM them back. We better, you know, lock in now because we better lock in now. Because if we lose this, it's gonna be embarrassing. Just every single piece of removal we could ever find. I do feel like Ellie needs to go lower a little bit because they probably don't give us much room to really get a lot of Ellie value. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. All right, let's keep going. Sheltered on this sad little bunny. Hence looking cracked though. Hence looking really good. Crazy how Philomena Kung wrote, sang, and performed the song. That's true. Pump it up with Sue. You mean you wanna hear Pump Up the Jam? I mean, hopefully they can never get rid of this bunny. They probably have like sideboarded into being a Dragonback assault pile though, I would imagine. Everybody collectively starts hitting Tifa and Vivi, like this is what Magic does to a character. Pump it up remix, I'm queuing it. We need more BM. Oh shit, yeah, I'm supposed to BM them. Hold on. Here you go. Why is she transparent? Oh. We get uppies in there too. Beautiful. I used to have like the BMing Okos, but I like the Final Fantasy ones too much. Oh god, we just encouraged them to do it again, huh? Gotta be the counter spell, I think. Oh, it's the Snakeskin Veil. Alright. Gotta get through it though. Do this one right here. I mean, a bit tragic. You know, if we had more than 2 lands here, we would probably be chilling, but what can you do? It's karma. Karma from the chat, I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. No, it's okay. It's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's just MTG Arena being an asshole, you know? Yeah, they probably want that because I got fucking nothing. Got 2 mana. Can't believe they didn't want it. Oh, Chocobo. So cook chat. We gotta set up Zoraline so we can get ourselves sheltered back, I guess. Go to 11. Chocobo's always gonna go higher than that. It's gotta pass, I fear. They get Tifa. That sucks too. I love this thing. So cute. Reminds me of Kirby with the victory dance. God, I really don't want to give them Tifa back, y'all. It's so Jover. You got to bump it up. I'm gonna put that right here. Gotta hope the opponent never finds another land again, I guess. But no. Chocobo is so cute. Pissed me off because so broken. Nah, it's true. It's true. Chocobo kind of evil. Oh my god, like a Screwbait's Flood. Hold up. Real quick, real quick. Good game. We're beating them. I kind of want to get rid of the Chocobo. Because I think that's how they recover. Get in there, Bob! Yes, please. Okay. We're doing this. BMing mono green player defeated. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, chat. Hey! Why did you put that accent on? Nobody knows. Iconic though. But she suddenly became British, but she's allowed. She's allowed. No, nobody knows, but somehow she did what had to be done. She did and made history. That's right. That's right. Wait, what's going on? Authority in the main? Let's find out. Earth here. Okay, Amalia. All right, Amalia. she probably would. She probably would. Gosh. It's not funny anymore. Yeah, we need Ellie. Ellie wouldn't disappoint us like this. Look at Ares going crazy though. That's quite nice. Let's go, Diva. Kona. Okay, it's getting dark-sided over there. You know you could glyph either spark? I have never done that. That's kind of crazy. Ellie time. Bruh. Bruh. Right, right. Still win though, you know, despite all that, we still win. Because we just had power and the opponent kind of just wasn't doing a whole lot. I mean, they had a Kona and then we interacted with it. Because those lands were not going to be good if that game went much longer. Alright, so what are we seeing? Authority of the Consuls and Kona Rescue Beastie alongside 2 Get Lost and Selesnya colors. I have no clue. It must be like a planet brew or something. I think. That is an alien? that is an alien. Yeah, like spacecraft stuff. It's new, yeah, it's there because of EOE. It's just there because of EOE. It's got no other purpose, really. Okay. Wait, why does the name of the song sound familiar? I'm adding it to the queue. I have no idea. And why is it ringing a bell? Looking at more things to add to the playlist. Is this a playlist where Pitbull deserves to be in, y'all? Gonna go channeler. I don't know. I don't know. Pitbull honorary pop girl. Period. Trying to see if I remember the song. The name sounds familiar. Yeah, I know it. This fits into playlist. Yup, yup. Didn't want to give them the spacecraft because if they got Kona, I'm cooked, you know? Is that kind of annoying, but I do think I have to deny them the mana from Esper. Look at Halia though, like Halia is actually cooking here, even though I don't really have much payoff for gaining life right now. Very nice. Okay. Chikorita, yeah, if she becomes popular, you know, after the new set comes out, remember we're OGs. The new set, the new game, Pokemon game. What, as Chandler face down? It was under the spacecraft. The spacecraft made us, what was it? Made us manifest dread, and that's where we hit the Chandler. Yes, yes. It was a little bit of a strange interaction because they grabbed an Essence Channeler and we manifested one. Is Chikorita actually becoming a fairy? I thought it was like highly speculated Meganium was gonna be the fairy type once it, I don't know, does the whatever thing. I don't know. This looks a lot like that Kona pile we brewed at some point. Like the mega, yeah. We hit the Chandler. Crazy. God, Halia is insane though, you guys. How are we doing this? How are we doing this? Crazy. How do I make myself lose some life here? Gotta lose life somehow, you guys. I could try and replay Halia, but I think they are already very much interested in maybe hitting it but get lost, so that's kinda not really where I want to be at. I'm probably just gonna turn this, like, Chandler face up, I think. May just be the best. Oh, tutor up Kona? That's kinda, you know, that's kinda, right. It's kinda scary. Please, I need to find a way to take damage here. Oh, let's go, let's go. Wait. This sounds really crazy, but can we one-shot them? I'm gonna fucking try anyway. We're just gonna be surprised by this, right? Screw it. A part of me wouldn't be surprised if we're doing it. I don't know. Let's just let the triggers happen. Why concede? I don't know if it was gonna do it. Thinking we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of a show here, but so how was it gonna play out? So two things enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 10 life always from the, and then the Chandlers both got an additional 10. I mean, yeah, they were cooked. they were so cooked actually. Because these both got an additional plus 10. And then the Starscape Carrick itself was also gonna deal all the damage. Yeah, we just one-shot them there. Oh, we can't fall off now. Let's not do that, please. We can't be in our flop era right now. Love to see a ridge line here. There we go. Good evening. I hope you guys had a, good time over on the Doom stream. Okay. Wonder if it better not be like another okay, aggro, that's exactly what we love to see here. Get him, Diva. Aerith, I mean, I don't know if they have any, like, pump up effects. Not worth losing my rabbits over. The rabbits stay safe. Brutal. No, Ellie. No, Ellie, no. Ellie, Ellie, no. Oh god. Really hope this is not playing out poorly, y'all. My favorite rat. Ain't no way. Yeah, Earth gains us a lot of life. Payoff for the life we gain. Card's pretty good. Another Ellie. But I guess. Ellie. Yeah, we got one. We're good. We're good. We got one. We got one. Holy shit, dude. Damn. Just swinging here. I could get a robot or whatever. Or I could get a card. I'm also okay with that. Not really what I was hoping for, but it's okay. Shh, that's our hit. That's our enemy right there. That's our enemy right there. Oh god, there's burst lightning. Yep, that's what they want to see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's go! Oh my god, big, you guys. You tried it. You tried it. Too good at magic. Our gaming chair, pristine. Our gaming chair, pristine, you know? The RGB lighting is on. Gaming throne. Nah, real. They wish. We have another Ellie, though. We have another Ellie. I love this song, too. Such a bop. We go Ellie? I think we go Ellie. This is cards. It was just white weenies. I don't know. I have a take on white weenies up on my YouTube channel as well. Sure. Nova Hellkite's crazy. Respect. Oh, Chandler is gonna be super thick. World's thickest Essence Chandler coming up. Yeah, no, you got a lot of damage to do, buddy. I'm chilling at 37. Ooh, Halia too. Oh wow, you guys. They are so done for. This keeps getting better. Damn. Look at this. Yay, yay, yay. Just 5 counters on it. No big deal. Very nice. Just how, like, Orzhov Lifegain shits on red aggro decks. It will always bring me joy. You know? It will always bring me joy. I mean, it's a little awkward, but it's probably, like, supposed to be a keep here. The serotonin goes up, that's the life points goes up. That's right, that's right. That's right. We seem rip that. Get out of here, Paw Patch. Bunny. I'll seam rip that too. I'll seam rip that too, don't worry. You need him to stumble for a second and we're good. Yeah, right. I mean, I don't blame them. That must be really upsetting for them, right?